So I wanted to try something a little different for supper today on a Sunday. This is really just a take off of the barbecue chicken pizza that you can get from Panago. I really liked it, so I just looked up the ingredients and thought, you know what, I'm going to go down to the grocery store and find some stuff, and I'm going to try to duplicate it. So there I was earlier in the day cooking my bacon up, pre-cooked it so that it would cool off, and that's what I was trying to do with all the meat, cook it ahead of time and let it cool off. Found a pizza crust that I think will work really well. They call it a thick pizza crust. Got a nice fresh sweet onion, and we're gonna saute that in some butter. Gonna kind of not really saute, I guess, caramelize the onion in some butter. So while I'm doing that, and at the same time the oven is preheating up to 450 degrees. Now my barbecue chicken pizza, I wanted a good sauce. I'm gonna try that Stubbs sweet with heat sauce. And see how that works out. I've got butter there, and there's all my vegetables cut up. So there's the bacon from earlier today. It's cooled off. I've got my chicken that I grilled on the barbecue as well with just a little bit of seasoning on it, and then some fresh red pepper as well. So the ingredients are really simple. Pizza, mozzarella cheese, just grated that. Really, I found all this stuff down at the grocery store, and it was really inexpensive to buy it all. There I am there. So just before it's going to go in the oven, pizza sauce on it, my chicken, everything piled on. I'm just waiting for my onions and the cheese, and then I'm going to put it in the oven. Now it says 450 degrees for 8 minutes once I put it in there. It seems like I got a lot of toppings on there for that, but I'm going to just go with the instructions and see how it works out. A little bit of cheese, the onions are on there underneath. Let's see how that's going to work out. Turned out really well. Like I said, I'm just not too sure about that crust. So I got it in the oven. It was a little tricky to put in there. Lots of weight on that pizza. I just about spilled it. 8 minutes, and there's what it looked like. I think it turned out all right. Haven't tried it yet. Going to let it cool. I think the next one, it didn't take long for that crust to brown. I think the next one I'm going to cook at about 400 degrees and see how that works, maybe a little bit longer. Tried it out. Looked really well. Cut up nice. The second one's in the oven. So this is at 400 instead of 450. And I may have got a little more cheese on this one than the last one. But it looks like it's working out really well. And there we go there. So we'll try that one later. I got a lot of pizza here, and there's only 2 of us eating tonight. So I'll have a lot of leftovers. If I was to pick between the two, which one turned out better? I like this one for I didn't put as much cheese onto it. I could added more sauce, though. I was worried about the sauce being too sweet and too hot. And it tasted really well, but if I refine it for the next time, I'm going to put more sauce on there. I think cook in between 450 and 400, do 425. And like I said, this one turned out well too, but I think I got just a little too much cheese on it. I like cheese on my pizza, but that looks to be a little bit too much. The crust worked out really well. It was supposed to be a thick crust, but yet when you pulled it out, it was still like a flatbread style crust, which worked out really good for this pizza here. It wasn't a greasy crust or anything like this. This is fairly healthy, I think, too, other than the bacon and the cheese and, you know, the sugar that's in the sauce. This is about as healthy as a pizza can get. A lot of fun. Thanks for watching, guys. It was, I'm going to try this again at another time, maybe make a pepperoni one for the kids and then do this one as well. Please subscribe.